Hey guys, this is Weds, and today is another week in Destiny 2. We have some weekly reset stuff going on, and today is June 23rd, 2020. So let's check it out. Alright guys, the grind continues. Let's see for the Crucible and see what we got going on. On the very top we have Supremacy. It's a very nice mode if you're into that kind of stuff. And you just kill people, pick up their stuff, and then you get points. And on the very right we got Lockdown. So if you want to do some Lockdown or you want to do some Supremacy, do 4 matches, you will get some powerful gear as tier 1. But on down here you can get Pinnacle gear if you do 4 matches for control, and then you also have elimination. If you do 4 matches, you still get Pinnacle gear. Also have private matches down there. If you are into training for the Crucible, this is where you go. And we have the classic mix. All those 3 of them, if you do those, you will get Pinnacle gear for doing 4 matches. And if you want to do some rumble where you go by yourself and just go against other guardians, then you can do 4 of those, you'll get Pinnacle gear as well. Now on the right side we also have the survival for the competitive playlist, so you can do this, and or you can also go by yourself and do freelance. So 4 of those will get you some Pinnacle gear as well. Now let's check out Gambit, and for Gambit we can do Prime 3 matches. You can also do the regular Gambit, whichever one you like. You do 3 of them and then you'll get Pinnacle gear. If you are into doing the Reckoning, you can do that as well, and yeah, you can get some loot there. So the main thing is getting it. So now let's check out the Vanguard and see what's going on in this world. For Vanguard strikes we have 3 that you can do every week. So this week you have Arc Singe, you also have Blackout, and you also have Grenadier. So throw those grenades. So again, you have to do this with the subclass that it says. If it says Arc Singe, then you have to be on Arc Singe by the time you finish the strike. That way you can get credit. So if you do the 3 of those, you will get your Pinnacle gear. And let's check out Nightfall, the ordeal Nightfall this week is gonna be the Scarlet Keep. You don't get any special loot for that one, but if you do 3 of those, you'll get some powerful gear. And if you do the one for 100,000 points, you will get Pinnacle gear. Okay, now let's check out the Legacy Nightfall. So we'll see, the first one we got is the Pyramidian. If you do the Pyramidian, you will get that sniper rifle. It's called Silicon Neuroma. So if you're still looking to get that, you can do that one. And you also have the Arms Dealer Nightfall with the Cabals and everything. So if you do this one, you'll get a Sparrow. It's called the Tilt Fuse Sparrow. So if you still need that Sparrow in your collection, then you can do that. And we'll also have the Scarlet Skip, which is also the Ordeal Nightfall. So again, I said if you do this one, you don't get anything. Now it's possible that this might change. You might get something different, but yeah. Also, if you check out with Banshee 44, you'll see that he's got a new quest for you. Just make sure you check it out. It is the catalyst for the Tommy Matchbook. It's a past season exotic, so make sure you check it out and just complete it and see what it does. All right, now let's go to the moon and see what they got going on in the moon. The moon is where you want to be, because especially if you're trying to farm those Umbrals engrams, so this is where you need to be, because the Nightmare Hunt are pretty good at giving you those Umbral engrams, so you can farm those as much as you can. So most people say you got a 50-50 chance to get Umbrals when you do it. And you can also get altered elements when you do those Nightmare Hunt. This week we have Rage, we have Fear, we also have Despair. So any of those that you do, if you find out which one is the easiest for you to do, so what might be easier for one person may not be easier for another one, but they all pretty much easy. But it's a matter of how fast you want to do them, so you can just farm those Umbral engrams so you can get more loot. So that's what's going on with the nightmare hunt. So if you're still trying to do Garden of Salvation, so it's available on the moon as well. Just find a fire team and then go at it, so you can get some gear there, pinnacle gear that is. And if you still need to do this story, just do this story, and then you'll get some powerful gear for that as well. And there's also a lot going on the moon. If you do the Altars of Souls public events, you go there and join some of the guardians and do up those, you'll get some rewards, some legendary rewards. And then this is also where you can farm your bounties, so it's not a very bad place, so make sure you check it out if you want. And also there's plenty to do on the moon if you are still into that kind of stuff. Alright, now let's check out on Nessus and see what's going on Nessus. We still got the Menagerie going on Nessus, so if you still want to do the Menagerie, so just check it out and see. We have the regular one, and then the Arc Singe is for the modifiers. We also have Blackout, Grenadier, just like the strikes. And for the heroic version, we have Extinguish. That's where if you wipe, you go back to orbit. And you also have Grenadier, Famine, and we also have Solar Singe. So that's it for the Menagerie. So let's go and find out what's going on. For the flashpoint this week, you need to go on Mercury to do the flashpoint. And if you are still trying to get some loot, this is a very good place. And just do the activities on Mercury, and you will complete it at 100%, and you'll get some powerful gear. So this is the worst place for flashpoint, but it is what it is, so you got to do it if you need to do it. Just wait for the public event to show up, and then do some activity, do some lost sectors, do some bounties. Whatever activities you do, you will get rewarded, so just take your chance there. Now let's go to the store and see what's going on. Now let's go to the store and see what we have going on if you are interested. We're gonna go straight for the bright dust as usual and see what we can buy with our little bright dust. All right, and start to the right. You got a projection. All right, and we also have an ornament that's for the obelisk. Let's check it out. Not too bad. And we have an ornament for the hunter. Yeah. All right. And we have a ghost shell. Yeah. And we have a ship. He had an yeah. And then we also have this one. It's been a while since I've seen this, but yeah. All right. Anyway, just as long as you get some bright dust, you can buy any of those things. And then on the very bottom, there's some consumables that you can buy if you are into that kind of stuff. And let's see all of them really quick. Let's check out this page and see. All right. Yeah. These are the ones that you can check out and buy for silver. So now the last thing we want to check, again, like I mentioned, the maintenance quest, you need to pick it up, but make sure you do those weekly bounties for the prismatic recaster. Those give you twisted energy, and you can use those for refocusing your engram, your Umbral engram, that is. So make sure you pick those up, and that way you can just continue to grind. That's basically all there is to it. Anyway, guys, I think this is it for this week. There's not much going on, just continue to grind. I hope you found something interesting to do in the game, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.